What's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here of another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we almost finished up our time before Shido's change of heart, and now we only have one night left. So, let's make some good use out of it, shall we? And by let's make some good use out of it, I mean let's go on a date. That's basically all I've been doing for my extra time. Have we dated Hifumi yet? I think we have. We dated Takemi once, we dated Kawakami twice. I believe we had one date with Hifumi, so we'll do a second date tonight.
Okay.
Let's make some tools. And by let's make some tools, I mean let's have Kawakami make some tools. Sure, we'll go for the stun guns. Call Kawakami.
Hi.
Thankies.
Good evening.
Imagine knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. Isn't there practice reading books about shogi is important for winning as well? I've read all my textbooks. Where can I gain knowledge that I have yet to discover? Oh, never mind. May I request a match? Indeed, that place may have knowledge that I have yet to discover. Well then, let's go there right away. I've been looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong, and to do that, I must study as much as I can. But the look of these books, it's not going to be easy to find. We can take our time.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. I have no intention of giving up so easily. I'll do my best to look for it. It would make me happy if you could assist me. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how books are arranged here. Is it by title or author? Let's take a good look around the store and fully understand the layout. It's usually by author. And then within the author section, it might be subcategory by title. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we search. Now then, if we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. The clerk gave me a gift. It's quite lovely ornament. Perhaps it would look nice in your room. King piece. Nope, we're not doing any more gifts. I should have stopped giving gifts a long time ago. I don't know why I kept giving them.
Hi.
Thank you, Kawakami. And once again, you told no one that I had you make a fucking stun gun. And not even one stun gun, 12 stun guns, and I appreciate that. Pee, 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 pee. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinions haven't changed at all. Shido will most likely win a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me. The video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it. But all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Does that mean I can still do things today? Nope, I don't get to do things today. This loading screen tells me that a cutscene's about to happen. Guess it makes sense. You have to tell me if I succeeded or failed today. Why did I get 2 loading screens? Okay, I just actually had to let it load for a bit. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to the exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido had garnered overwhelming support, and has said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become reality. Oh, you finally loaded? That's the first I have to repeat the fucking loading screens.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That's some cult mentality.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come on, don't be that way.
She's so annoyed.
Hey, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
I think everyone's too busy for your speech, boss.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
I mean, shit, we can walk you through it.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
What about it?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Fuck you and your speech.
Cheers.
Poor guy. I don't like him, but he
I
doesn't
need to
deserve
go.
that.
It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay?
Screw you, I'm getting wasted.
Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
No. I love how even Makoto's annoyed by that. Even Adota feels like, God damn it. I saw it at a conference, but something's not right. It's like no one's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'll be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
That's actually one thing that has been changing on the loading screens that I've been skipping. You could actually see the question and the results of Mishima's poll in the bottom right corner during the loading screens. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil's defeated. Credits roll. Oops, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the hell? Why didn't you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Dwayne. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat! Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This is a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in the feeling of success. I'm glad nobody gave Ryuji shit for that. What the fuck do you mean I have to sleep? Like hell I have to sleep, Kawakami.
Hey!
Ah, fuck you cats. Alright, let's play a game just to get my games out of the way. Oh wait! I have a new... not the houseplant. I have new stuff to put on the shelf. I hear Kumade can rake in good luck for business. Maybe LeBlanc will serve fancier food if they make more money. Oh, I can only... is it only one? No, because the Kumade is up. What else is that other thing? Is that the ramen bowl? I think that's the ramen bowl. Swan boat.
Hey, hey!
That's the swan boat in Inokashira Park, right? Maybe Lady Yon can go someday. Yeah, that's the ramen bowl there. So the king piece.
Wow!
That's the king piece we use in shoji, right? It's so huge. I know they say the bigger is better, but I wonder if that's really true. I mean, I'm so... Sushi teacup.
Oh!
Isn't that the sushi teacup from Ginza? I'm always in the mood for sushi. Night pennant. A night pennant, huh? That must bring back memories of Seaside Park. You know what? Well, I'm pretty sure that's the ramen bowl. It's up there. I'm just gonna double check. Hey, this looks quite distinguished. What do you think? Yeah, I was right. That was the ramen bowl. Alright, let's play a video game.
Oh.
Do Punch-Out.
Okay.
Let's start up Punch-Out.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that Secret Techniques book? There's a way to increase the time you have for the inputs, making the game easier to beat, right? Use the technique. Makes sense since you've learned how to do it. Alright, let's do this.
Oh.
Huh? Is this a gym? Oh, and there's a weird old guy standing over there. How are you feeling? I'll be responsible for your training today. Listen carefully to what I've got to tell you. We'll start today by reviewing the basics.
I see.
Oh, so there's a practice stage before you get to the real action. First up, sway. You'll need to predict your opponent's attitude and dodge them. Now sway around my attack, and then smack me with a counterpunch. Here we go. Ugh. Good job. You moved well. Remember how to do that. Next up, the flurry. Give me some fast consecutive hits. A small ally is going to have to focus on quick attack over heavy hitting punches. Now aim at my glove and hit. Ah. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working on it now. Sway to dodge attacks, then use that opportunity to unleash a brutal flurry of punches. There's gonna be a golden combo. Alright, now give me a sway and flurry combination. Here you go. Nice dodge. Now onto a flurry. Good work. You're in incredible shape. Hope you can do this in your matches too. Did the code do anything? I had 5 seconds for each of those. I mean, I succeeded at, but still. Secret Technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most effective way to do things. What?
Yeah.
What would my time have been if I did use the secret techniques? I only had 5 seconds.
Nice.
I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? And if you guys are wondering what the point of me doing that was, some of the video games
Case
when
is
you
finally
beat
closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
when you beat them, you'll get a reward in the shop for showing them you beat the game. So that's why I'm bothering to do it when I have time that I'm stuck in the house.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
I mean, he's not the next Prime Minister anymore.
The opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying, Cat?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way. By using that world, we'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
I don't remember if anything actually comes from this. I'm pretty sure nothing does. So, you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I wish I had a longer break. Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, there's no time to be chatting. You're gonna be late for the first day back. Now, let's go to school. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? We're at like 18%. You see Shido's press conference? Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart if you asked me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it!
Wait, was that a guy? Oh, whatever. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's that mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class of the year. The year is finally ending, huh? So much has happened. It's like, where'd all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for just yet. Still have files for 3 days, from tomorrow to... Are you kidding me? I'm sure you already knew that, though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming back to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying? Fuck no! Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have any impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that! Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It's all apparent now. Soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case, too. I'm sure we'll see the results if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they might have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any of the shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. I'm sure if Futaba wanted to, she could find a way to help us cheat.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams.
Fuck you, Dad.
I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies.
Just for that, I'm gonna cheat on your daughter.
Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind.
We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
I mean, she took our quiz already.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
History.
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was a Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dreadnought. They attached Do. Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship.
That's it!
I did it again, fuck.
Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
I mean, he basically said the word of one less syllable.
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
You have a point.
Right? I think I stumbled onto something pretty good.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
I like that he gave that lesson without clowning on Ryuji like everyone else would.
Adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Of course.
Really? I see. Marriage?
I'm going to assume that only the people I'm dating would respond to that, although I don't know. I don't know if it's just the people you're dating that react, or if it's a case of, oh yes, everybody wants Joker's dick by default.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry.
We're in a shop.
I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Boss, make us curry.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
I covered one part.
Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
Look at all that knowledge I don't need.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
I don't think that was
What
it.
did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time?
Why am I still pressing X?
Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey,
How's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that. Just keep quiet. Pee. How goes the case of preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Crossword.
Hey!
Lined up at school festivals. Stalls? S-T-A-L-L-S. Oops. Thank you, anime. It's thanks to you that I know what a school festival looks like. I'm actually really looking forward to when I teach in Japan. I don't know if teachers are allowed to take part, but if they are, I'm definitely going to look forward to seeing what all the students do with their stalls. These simple shops are often created for school events by the students. All sorts of food and other products can be found in stalls. Stall staff must meet certain conditions to be permitted to show up to shop, such as spending reports of the health office and maintaining proper safety standards.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I can figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smart or solving those crossword puzzles. I did this for the fun, not for the brains. Can I leave? I can leave. Sadly, it's nighttime, so I can't talk to Shinya. I can date Hifumi. I think I'll have Kiwami make some more tools. I did electric last time, so I guess I'll do air guns this time.
Okay.
Yeah, air cannon.
Yeah.
And based off what I see of the other stuff, it seems that she will use the full amount, even though she only makes half. So she's basically just fucking up most of them. Are you nervous? I don't know. It's like you're about to take the plunge or something. All I can do for you is give you medicine. So whatever you're doing, just make sure you're not to overdo it. So, what are you here for today? Clinical trial. We won't do a clinical trial, but I can examine you. Yep, I don't have any more patients, so come on in. Okay, I'm out of places to go with her. Alright, so this one was worthless.
Bye.
I guess if they don't request to go anywhere special, there's no point in talking to them. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Though there probably won't be much more time for me to keep that in mind.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk of him being exhausted. Maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if that were true. Maybe he's waiting for an official statement from the government on who'll be the next Prime Minister. I don't know. Something about that seems off. Oh well.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold up. If there's no real issues with Representative Tito, I'd much rather just have him. Hold on a sec, that's nothing but issues! And time for our finals. I can't wait to fail. Oh, never mind. Hey, Ryuji.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's exams.
It is.
We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
The public response sucked.
That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Oh, Senpai.
Highness, I'm not even gonna say your name anymore because I keep fucking up. Kasumi, thank you. Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
I'm tired.
I can understand why. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all.
I was at New Year's Day?
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Alright, let's begin.
This is the first day of exams. You may begin. Choose the graph, which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diablo. I don't fucking know. A?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief, Nezumi Kozo, had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the feudal Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? I don't know, a lot. That's right, he was caught. As a result, he was sentenced to death. Yeah, he was paraded around town, but had his head displayed. Sounds harsh, but had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for... Oh, that sounds familiar. People wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things would have been brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be presented pretty up for a crowd. So using Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease people. Yep. Oh, I thought it was to make him look less threatening.
Time's up.
I could have sworn I had heard about someone getting makeup on them to look less threatening in their death. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just want to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. Looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another tough? They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
What? How behind are you? Handle your exams like you're doing your change of hearts. Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best, I guess. Oh, Takamaki-senpai. King-senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Dwayne, too. How are our exams treating, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not so much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see. If we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute.
Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which of these cards represents the Holy Grail? Ah, the spade.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh, was it the club? According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Not doing great. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference? I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. LB steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido. Is everyone out of their minds? How could they still trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Appreciate it. I'll fail anyway, but I appreciate it. I'm guessing today's the day we'll get the question I got the answer to.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Britain?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Fuck. The Japanese word doku translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in doku? Dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, alright?
Nice.
This is good. Looking forward to seeing your score. No, it's not. I got half of them wrong, so... Since I have a 5 in intelligence, I'll probably be, in the top 10% of students. Don't let your guard down till she has charged shades, okay? And keep a low profile. I'm curious, is the kid available? I can 10 everything. 45 minutes. I think we have time for the one more. And this is his level 9 confidant, right? So I won't really, doesn't really matter what I say to him. Yeah. Alright. Let's do our last confidant, then we'll end the episode. You've improved a lot, King-san, but you're not as good as me yet. Do you want to train? I need to talk to you about something. Okay, I'll be waiting at the arcade.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it! I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks to my teacher.
It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did. Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that! Don't aim for the body, and that!
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot! Takekuma's about to lose! The king's going to win!
What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
I mean, everyone just saw.
I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
Losing your cool in public will be the
Life
end
will
of
go on
everything.
even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger.
Okay, now you're pushing it.
Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now.
I'm glad you're happy, little man. You made new friends.
Yeah. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing. But being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning.
God, I'm in a
Through
fucking
all the
after-school
pain,
special.
With your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
I'll let you in.
So you are one of them after all.
Dude, everyone knows at this point.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together.
I love
There's
how I'm
nothing
letting
left to
him in and
teach
not
you.
Mishima.
And the Phantom Thieves seem to
Whoops.
be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself.
Yeah, no problem,
I'll
man.
continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand.
Okay.
Good luck.
I feel a strong bond of Shinya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
Oda Special. Allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistance and hit the enemy.
All right.
You can now fuse Mata, the most powerful persona of the Tower Arcana.
This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good, but you'll still never be able to beat
I guess that makes sense, because he got past the guy's armor. Okay.
I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Thanks, little man.
Later.
Will that up my opening volley damage, actually? 'Cause I know your opening volley damage is also decreased if they're immune to guns. Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. You told us to guess! There's no way I can do that! Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologized for the wait, and promises she'll manage to build the case against him. Yes! Can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on town tomorrow? Let's meet at Shibuya at noon, and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams! Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make it like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya! Alright, and that's it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. Hope you all enjoyed it and must I enjoy making for you all. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For as little as $1, you can get a shout out as well as get extra little treats in my Discord. Speaking of the Discord, if you want to see it, if you want to join it, you can find it in the description down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.